Rob Clayton, good to see you. The swimming season is upon us. You guys already went up to Horsetooth, the annual beginning of the season. Tell me how it went up there.
It was great, Brian. Beautiful weather. Water temp was way better than it has been previous years, so we were grateful for that. And Tucker Rice went out and won the Horsetooth race, and then we won the team. So we took a smaller group up there, and just kind of the distance-based guys, and they did a really good job. So very, very good start to the season, and kind of hard to watch an open water race because they're, going behind the mountain there as they turn and all that kind of stuff. But Tucker swam a really good race, just kind of hung with the guy who was leading for most of the race, and then, passed him up and held him off at the end. Just kind of swam it like an open water pro.
That's amazing. How does this help your team? Because obviously you're not in open water races for the rest of the year. So how does it help your team prepare for the season?
Well, similar to the training we do, we're doing long course training now, which, the collegiate season is short course, but just a great way to really focus on technique, focus on your stroke, and get a lot of strokes in a long course pool, but also in an open water. And it's different. It's changing things up a bit, and it's just a motivating way to start. Instead of just getting right into the same stuff that we're going to be doing week in, week out, to be able to start, out in a lake, a beautiful setting. It's just a neat way to start every season.
A little less than a month now. What do you need to see from your team to prepare for that first meet?
Well, we are always looking at the end of the year. We're always looking at the championships and then working back from there. So Front Range Invite, first year that we've ever had this meet. We're hosting it this year, and then the idea would be that it rotates among the other Front Range schools in future years. So super excited about that. Super excited to have Wyoming and Denver, CSU and UNC on the women's side down here for that meet. So that will be a lot of fun. In terms of what we need to see, we like these early season invites because we're going to see a lot of events. We get to see guys swim, not just the events that maybe they swim in a championship meet or that we recruited them for, but also other events. And we learn things about guys, and we learn, where we're at, and, see things where we might see potential for even new events or greater impact in different swims than we were thinking.
Kind of an experience to the last year for sure, and maybe the last couple of years. Are you feeling like the numbers are coming back up, and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, we definitely have a much stronger start to the season this year than last year. And, more bodies in the pool. Guys were way more competitive at Horsetooth than we were a year ago. There's just a different attitude, a different, and last year we had 13 freshmen to start the year, and all those guys are sophomores. And that makes a big difference. And that class in particular has really turned a corner, I think, and is swimming with some confidence, even as we're training and getting ready for the year. Obviously what really matters is what happens when we start racing and start actually seeing other teams come in. So we're not, clearing away a spot for a conference championship trophy just yet, but no, we are excited for some really positive energy in the pool, a lot of enthusiasm, excitement, and the guys are really doing a nice job. No complaining. Guys are just getting the work done, and know that and we feel like we've turned a corner, and we're starting to climb up and get back to where we have been, and honestly where we should be.
That's awesome. Good news. Rob Clayton, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brian.